I would like to open the session with a quote by Malcolm Gillett. Today, more than ever before in human history, the wealth or poverty of nation depends on the quality of higher education. Those with a larger repertoire of skill and a greater capacity for learning can look forward to lifetimes of unprecedented economic fulfillment. Simply indicates the importance of education in development of any country. Next slide. I've collected some data for you regarding the growth of private universities worldwide. You can see the data. It's from World Higher Education Database. In 1944, there were 1,436 universities, and by 2015, there are more than 10,000 universities. In Asia, it was 340, and in 2015, it is more than 3,459. In Europe, 101, and 2015 is more than 1,353. In North America, despite height to start with, 924, and in 2015 it is 2,526. Surprisingly, Latin America and Caribbean, there was only 60 universities that were back in 1944, but in 2015, there were more than 2,437, a significant and a dramatic change compared to the growth in other parts of the world. And then coming to Africa, to 7, and they grew up to 972, Oceania from 4 to 62. This simply showed that in the Latin American and Caribbean, there has been a dramatic improvement in education sector. Next slide. Coming to the data in Guyana, I took this from the National Accreditation Council website. There are only 15 higher education institutions listed on the website which are registered with the National Accreditation Council, but it does not include the public university here. Next slide. I would like to speak upon the Texila's contribution to the education sector in Guyana. The vision of the universities to be the center of excellence in higher education, to see there, and also to focus on research and innovation, which meet the aspirations of the global community. The next slide. To just go through the mission, to redefine and revolutionize international education by offering updated, modern, excellent training in the areas of health sciences, information and communication technology, management, education, applied science, and all possible areas that the learner seeks to engage with Texila American University. Next slide. To observe the highest standards of ethics, integrity, and compassionate care for students and community at large. To make Guyana proud of being the most sustainable region of the world through creating, disseminating, and applying actionable health knowledge. These are our visions and mission. To briefly talk about the growth of Texila American University in Guyana, we come into the year 2010. We started very small in Krishna Labor College with just 7 students. That was way back in 2010. And then as we grew up, we had to find a bigger place, and we moved to Sparentum. We rented a place there, and then we grew up to about 300 to 400 students. That place wasn't sufficient enough for us, and we built our own magnificent campus in Providence this year. Currently, we have more than 600 students enrolled with us, and they have all come from different parts of the world. And we have students from more than 35 countries currently. This is the new campus, a beautiful campus, which is situated in Providence, closer to the Guyana Cricket Stadium and Princess Hotel. Next slide. This is the first block, the entrance to the building. Next slide. This is our multi-D laboratory. Our exams are generally conducted online, and students use the labs for the exams and also to use their digital media resources. This is one of the classrooms which was taken at the preliminary stages. And this is the second block where we have a library there. The programs are offered in Texila. We offer primarily Doctor of Medicine, which is 4.5 years and 5.5 years. 4.5 years is for those who have done the CAPE qualification. They start with 6 months of pre-medical program and they go into 4 years of medical program. And 5.5 years is for those who come with CXC. They do 1.5 years or 3 semesters of pre-medical program and they will continue to the Doctor of Medicine program. And we also offer Bachelor in Nursing, the BSN and RN to BSN, which is an upgradation program. Those who have RN qualification can upgrade to Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And we also offer RN to BSN, Work Integrated Learning Program. This is specifically designed for those who are employed. Nurses who are employed can do this program. They have weekend classes, and during the week they can access the classes through learning management system or they can study online. Next slide. A brief or details about the program structure. The medical program is broadly divided into 2 phases. The first phase, first 2 years, comprises of preclinical. In preclinical, students study the basic sciences, basic medical sciences and community medicine. Subjects like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pathology, microbiology, and so on and so forth are taught in the first 2 years. And in preclinical, again, they have a categorization of preclinical and paraclinical. And after completion of the preclinical, they'll have to undergo a preclinical exit exam. After completion of the preclinical exit exam, they will go into the clinical rotation. The clinical rotation or the clinical training is for 2 years or 80 weeks in Guyana or 32 weeks in US. Students can go to US, Guyana, and Philippines. In Guyana, students are posted in GPHC for the clinical training. We also have MOU with various other government hospitals in New Amsterdam and with Emera Hospital. The next slide. Well, we have successfully completed 3 batches of passed out so far. Last year on December 10th, we had graduation, the 3rd graduation. And our Honorable Prime Minister was guest of honor of the program. And our students, to the next slide. Students, those who passed out, those who graduated, are currently doing a residency in US. About 3 of them are doing residency in US. In the specialty like psychiatry, internal medicine and family medicine. And a couple of them have gone back to India, they've taken the licensing exam and both have passed and they're doing the house surgery. Similarly, those who went back to Nigeria, 4 of them, they have also cleared the licensing exams and they are doing the house surgery in Nigeria. And in India, in Guyana, students those who have completed the course are registered with Medical Council of Guyana. and they are currently, 10 of them are doing their internship in GPSC. This is one of the significant accomplishments for Texila. And we are very proud that all those students who went back to India and Nigeria, 100% pass percentage was there in the licensing itself. So it shows the quality of their education imparted through Texila. The next one. Well, why Texila is very important and very different from other universities? We have some significant reasons over here. We are not offshore university, we are international university based in Guyana. Because generally the offshore university focus on training students to send them to US or prepare them for US MLE. So we don't focus only on US. We have a curriculum which is also suitable for practicing in the Caribbean. We emphasize more on community medicine and research. Our focus is to develop doctors who can treat patients, compassionately treat the poor and rich alike, both in the Caribbean, in Guyana and the Caribbean, and in other countries from where they belong to. And our emphasis on research, I would like to expand a little bit on this. Starting from the MD3 level, that is from the second year onward, they focus on research. We try to build capacity in doing research. They work on something like article review, they review articles, which is a mandatory requirement. And of late, we have also formed various research committees, and students start doing research as early as in the first year. And use of technology, one of the reasons for us to grow very fast was the use of technology. We are highly technical oriented and technology backed up university. We have various programs like the learning management system, ERP, which is for the data management, CRM, which is process oriented, DMS for again document management, and other e-resources. The learning management system, we are very strong on that. All our learning materials, classes are held through the learning management system. We use a platform called Moodle. More than 80 million people are using Moodle as of now worldwide. We are also using Moodle. Students can learn from the learning management system, and even the examinations are conducted through the learning management system. The next one is like adhering to the quality process. We have a strong quality assurance team which emphasizes on the process and the policies, and periodical auditing is being conducted to ensure the quality of the delivery of the program. And we are also strongly supported by international faculty members. We have faculty from the Philippines, India, Nepal, and then prominent faculty members from Guyana as well. And of course, the clinical training, as of now, we offer clinical training in different parts of the world, in the US, primarily in Chicago, and the Philippines, one of the largest medical university in the Philippines. We have a MOU with them, and of course in Guyana at GPSC. Next slide. Well, the Texila American University did impact. TA was contributed significantly to the education sector in Guyana. It has grown as one of the largest private medical university in Guyana, and it has invested more than multi-billion dollars in Guyana in infrastructure. And significantly, we also offer 50% scholarship to the Guyanese students, and offer employment from various sectors, which could be direct or indirect employment. Next slide. The economic impact. It offers more than $100 billion benefit in the form of scholarship every year to the local population. And we spend more than $120 billion for training of students locally in different health facilities. And more than 450 plus staff live in rented house, thereby benefiting the local community. Next slide. And there are direct and indirect taxes. Other businesses are raising out of the foreign students coming into Guyana. and then more spreading into the local market. And then we envision that Guyana to become a destination for education tourism. And I think we are very much almost there. The future plans, we have plans to commence various other programs at bachelor's, master's and PhD level. We have already applied for these programs on information technology, management, public health program, and we also intend to adopt villages around Providence to provide healthcare facilities. And also we have plans to work on telemedicine. Next slide. But to achieve all of these, we definitely need the support of our well-wishers. And we thank the government of Guyana for constantly supporting us in all our endeavors at all levels. And we also thank the people of Guyana and the other private organizations who have been very supportive to us and other stakeholders. Well, I would like to end my presentation with another quote by Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Well, I think we are focused on stepping up forward and making a mark in Guyana in the education sector. Thank you for listening to the presentation. Thank you, everybody.